YouTube, this is the second part of my video with the 1999 Ford F250 Super Duty, and I have a 2011-2015 front end. I was able to, if you saw my last video, if you want, check it out. I was able to drop the bumper just a little bit to where you can, it's not, I said a thumb's length away, or a thumb's length of a gap here. It's not quite that much. I mean, everyone's thumb's different, but it does have a gap, just like it the original ones do, the original 2011, original 2015. I painted the grille, as you can see, and I was able to put it on. Again, like I mentioned in the previous video, it's just a lot of tweaking, a lot of adjusting, a lot of cutting. So I was able to do that. What I did was, right here, I don't know, well, you're not going to be able to see, but what I did was I was able to make a hole, or drill out a hole in between the two these I guess slots, these bracket slots. I was able to make one, so basically right above there, I don't know if you can see, so right above here on this side though, I made another hole. It's a little off, so I'm gonna have to adjust the right side a little bit, or the driver's side. I'm gonna have to adjust that just a little bit, not too much, and then I'll go from there. But this is pretty much how the truck looks right now. Like I mentioned, I will have to paint the hood again. That's from me, you know, slamming it, trying to put it together. I'm also going to have to wet sand it a little bit better, or wet sand it when I do get everything said and done. I got to get the mirrors also, and the smoke guards, or whatever you call those things, on the top. When I bought the truck, like I mentioned in the previous video, when I bought the truck, I got it from a salvage, and I was able to get a good price off of it. So I decided to put the front end on there. Now the other thing that I'm going to need is, again, I'm going to raise it about 4 inches, and I'm going to put a step on the bottom there. What you're going to have to do is, if you do have a step, you're going to have to remove it. Depending, I guess all steps are different, but you're going to have to remove the step at the bottom so that you can take this so you can put the fender back on there. And I was able to do that down there. Now the paint, I don't know if you can tell, but the paint, it's a little bit off. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to wet sand it a little bit, because the original paint on the right side, well, where the door and the cabin and the bed are, it's a little bit, I want to say like metallic, like whenever, I don't know how to explain it, but basically when a lot of water hits the truck, or a lot of water hits paint, it starts, if there's metal or iron, I guess, in the water, throughout time it'll stick on there. So that's what happens, or that's what seems to be the case with this, and it's a little bit off. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but anyways, let me go around back here and show you guys what I did as far as the conversion. I also put the tailgate on there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I put the tail lights. With the tail lights, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to, for the reverse, there's LEDs. I don't know if you can see it in there, but the reverse lights are LED. They're pretty bright. They look pretty good. And you're gonna have to cut. You're gonna have to order the piece. I'll put the piece in the description. But you're gonna have to order that piece and then splice it. Cut the original one, splice it, and then flip it over, because on the older versions, the reverse lights are at the bottom. Now they moved it up to the top. So that's that. The bulbs are the same though. The brake bulbs and signal bulbs are the same. I put the little decal there so it pops out a little bit, the Super Duty decal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have to change the bumper. I don't know if I'm gonna go with an all black bumper, all chrome bumper, or get the black bumper and paint it red. Like I said, there's a lot of red going on. So speaking of which, I got my red rag and a Spider-Man cup there, but there's a lot of red going on, and I kind of want to like balance it out, you know, black but a little chrome. I put the chrome handles on there that had the black handles. I kind of like them. They're growing on me. They look a bit tacky to me, but they are growing on me. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is what I got going on so far. Like I mentioned, I was able to align everything. I'm gonna have to adjust just a little bit more, but this is what I have so far. Like I mentioned, I wanted to keep you guys posted, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.